that not too long ago you got a Twitter page, and I've known you for a long time. I didn't know that you were into social media. Are you? Are you that interested in it?
Well, I kind of hate it. I think it's awful, and I have Twitter so that I can just tell people what I want them to buy and give me money. I don't care. People get mad at me because I don't follow anybody. I 0 people that I follow, and people are like, "You're an arrogant prick." Like, I get really angry.
People get mad at you for that.
How dare you not follow? But why do they care? It doesn't. It's like a piece of cake going, "Come on, man. What? I'm right here. Why aren't you eating me?" Like, why do they give a shit? I'm sorry I'm on television, but I think it's bad. I think that you shouldn't just do everything that's available to do isn't a good idea. There's a culture right now that as soon as hey, you get to do that, I'm going to do it. There's no sort of like, maybe that's not just the constant. Nobody takes in life unless it comes through this.
Yes.
Like, whenever I see a televised event that's a huge, like the Olympics opening ceremony or a Times Square at midnight on New Year's Eve, everybody, they see seas of people all looking at it through their phone. Yeah. Like, there's explosions and acrobats, but they're looking at it through a little 3-inch screen. Like, I think if Jesus comes back and starts telling everyone everything, everybody's just going to be Twittering, and they won't be like, "I am Christ and I have returned." Oh my God, Jesus is right in front of me right now. I swear to God. But I'm now going to impart to you, I have a twit pic of Jesus. Oh my God, he's trending. Jesus is trending right now. Okay.
You don't have any idea what he said.
Can you just look at me for a second? Yeah, dancing is really inspiring to watch when somebody, it's a terrible life choice. It's the dumbest, it's the worst career choice.
You're saying dancing is a terrible career choice. You like watching it, but you think it's a terrible career choice.
It's the worst available career choice.
What are you talking about?
It's a massive amount of dedication followed by giving up. That's what they all have to give up. Because there's like 3 dance jobs on the planet Earth. And there's no second tier. Like even a musician, even being a musician and not there, what are you doing? Don't be a musician. That's a stupid thing to do for a living. But if it doesn't work out the way you wanted, you can look at these. You've got these guys here. These guys. Okay.
What are you talking about?
No.
Louis.
No, just to be clear, what I'm saying.
You know these guys.
What I'm saying is that nobody cares who they are as individuals. But wait. Let me finish.
In fairness, you gotta let him finish.
They're working musicians. This is not their dream. None of them. They each wanted to be separate rock stars. But they're just a clump of nothing that makes a noise.
A clump of nothing.
And they're supporting their families. They are supporting their families and they're paying their rent by just being nobody that anyone cares, making a noise that a computer can make.
No, that's not true.
It is. It's not. What I'm saying is that a musician, that's a viable look at this. You guys are great examples. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Good idea. You're saying dancing is not like that.
That's right. If you're a dancer and you're the greatest dancer ever, nobody gives a shit, first of all. I mean, because everybody dances. And then how many millionaire dancers are there?
I don't know.
You can dance for like 2 seconds at your peak. You got to give up. Stripping, you can strip, but you don't need to go to Alvin Ailey to learn to do that.
Yeah.
That's a good career choice.
Right.
Being a stripper.
So,
as far as financially.
Financially, yes.
I'm not saying, look, and that's why they're wonderful people, because they're doing something very stupid that we can watch. Stupid for their lives, wonderful for ours.
Now listen. New Yorkers do not hide their emotions. And you're here a lot, obviously, and I find that to be quite refreshing. A little scary sometimes, but very refreshing.
It's nice, because when people are all acting nice, you got to assume that they're lying.
Right.
It's not human nature is to be a little bit all the time,
Yeah.
So. But I was shopping for groceries, and I looked over, and there was a woman standing over there, and as I looked over, she looked away in a way that I knew she'd been looking at me the whole time. And she went like, ugh. Like that, just looking at me like, And then I'm walking in another aisle, same store, and some guy saw me, and he looked me up and down and went, and he just... And I was like, I know, but how do you know? You know, like, what's getting through? What's coming through?
Louis, I'm not doing my job if I don't ask you about the election. It's just a week away. You want to talk about it? Who are you supporting?
I'm going to vote for Hillary because and it's stupid to say because I'm a performer and so I'm splitting my audience in half, but I think she's great. It's not like a lesser of two evils. I think she's great. I really like her. I think she's really talented, and I think she's super smart, and I think she's done this for... I would take her over anybody. There really isn't some... It's not because between the two of them. I would take her over anybody else that would do it. And to me, it's really exciting to have the first mother in the White House. That's what I think. It's not about the first woman. It's about the first mom.
Now, what is it about a mom?
Because a mother, she's got it. A mother just does it. She's got your... She feeds you and teaches you. She protects you. She takes care of a father... We've had 240 years of fathers. Father after father. Bald father, fat father, every kind of father. And fathers are okay. I'm a father. You're a dad. You're a dad. A great father can give a kid 40% of his needs. Top out at 40%. Tops out at 40%.
Yes.
Any mother.
That's optimistic.
That's optimistic. Any mother, just a mother, like just a not even trying mother, 200%. Like she can't. Mothers do too much. Like what's the last conversation you had with your mom was probably, Mom, all right.
Yeah.
It's enough. Like they just keep. So to me, she's like it's exciting to think about. I'm excited about this election because I don't want it to be the other guy. Look, if you vote, I don't have no problem when anybody votes for Trump if that's your ideology. Although 4 more years of this, I don't know if we can do, because this is 4 more years of a guy who can't be criticized. What's more important about a president than that you can all over them? That's what presidents are for. Guy sucks. Like that's the point of the president, is to get drunk and blame them for everything. And accuse them of. This guy, every time he's criticized, everything stops and he makes everybody pay. That's not how it works. We need somebody who can take abuse. Hillary Clinton can take abuse. She's been taking it and taking it. This is what's been going on. We've been hazing her. We've been holding her down and spitting in her mouth and yelling at her. And she just gets up and goes, well, I just think that if children have proper health care and education, she just keeps working. So I'm totally for her.
Now, Louis, you want people, you want... You really changed my mind. I was all in for Trump. I'm glad you're here. But you know what? You feel a specific need, or it's important to you that people get out and vote, especially... There's some younger people out there, millennials, that say, oh, I don't know if this is there's a good choice for me here. I don't know if I'm going to vote or I'm undecided.
Exactly. I don't have any quarrel with somebody who votes for Trump if that's what they feel that they want. But if you don't vote at all, because I don't know about her. She's like, if you're like a liberal who's not going to vote, you're a piece of because, wait a minute. Because this is what they're like, I don't really like her voice. Grow the Are you kidding me? Grow up. I just don't something about I don't want somebody who's likable or cool anymore. We need a two-faced, conniving, crazy, just somebody who's just got a million schemes. And by the way, all her is out there. Every email she ever wrote is in the newspapers, and she's not in jail, which is amazing. But we need just a tough bitch mother who nobody likes and who just does. So this is my feeling overall. I think if you vote for Hillary, you're a grown-up. If you vote for Trump, you're a sucker. If you don't vote for anybody, you're an asshole. That's what I think, overall.
Nice summation. Put it together nicely.